Hi everyone, my name is Tarryn and I have recently joined the Pearl Lemon Group. So this is going to be my testimonial. I joined about 3 weeks ago. So I'm going to start from the very beginning of my journey. So I initially applied for the sales role, and then the Pearl Lemon team reached out to me and said, "You can join our sales team, but we would like you to interview for the account manager position." And I was like, yes, I'll do it. So then, long story short, I joined Pearl Lemon in the account manager team. So and then Tammy took me under wing and I helped out Tammy and the account manager team for about 2 weeks. And then Dee and Tammy kind of decided that maybe I'll fit in somewhere else. So for the last week, I've just been assisting in different groups, learning different aspects and the different spheres to Paul Lemon. So that's what I'm currently doing. So in all honesty, in this last 3 weeks, again, thank you to Tammy. She was very patient and I've learned a lot from her. She's phenomenal in her role. She does a lot. So yeah, I have to say, my entire years of schooling and then university combined does not compare to everything I've learned in the last 3 weeks. Full disclosure and honesty. I've been learning every day. I've been making mistakes, and I have to say, as much as this is a professional journey, it's also a personal journey, or at least that's been my experience. Um, so the biggest lesson I've learned since joining, or the theme I'm going to, one of the themes I'm going to use for my testimonial, it's failure, the concept of failure, how we perceive failure. So I joined, and then my first mistake was being afraid of failure, and then running away when you make a mistake. So that was the very first lesson I learned, that at Pearl Lemon, failure is it's encouraged, it's welcomed, and yeah, not encouraged to fail, but they they put you in a position where they allow you to fail, if that makes sense. So I come from a background where failure was not an option and it's kind of seen as a weakness, but I've already learned in my time of being here that failure is okay, and it's needed for you to grow as a person and also as a professional. So that immediately when I came here, I learned that. So like I said, it's not only a professional journey, it's a personal journey. um yes. So at the moment, I'm literally unlearning behavioral traits. I mean, I'm 32, that's a long time. So now I have to unlearn a lot of habits. But I take it in my stride. I welcome it. I enjoy it. I love learning. I call myself a sponge. If you've met me, you've probably heard me say I'm a sponge. It's just a metaphor that I use for I'm learning, and I love to learn, and it's really been interesting. So as an account manager, you have client interaction. So Tammy does that mainly. So you sit in on the meetings and you kind of learn and gauge how it works, what the client wants, what we do, and yeah, you learn a lot of things like that. So I have to say, it's really a privilege to be able to sit in these meetings, because the caliber of people that work with Pearl Lemon, and that you just get to sit in that meetings, it's such a privilege, especially the woman. The woman in business, for me personally, they're so inspirational, and they're just successful, and it's just very inspiring, and you're just like in awe of them, in all honesty. So yeah, like I said, I've been helping out in different teams. So I've been exposed to a lot of different information. Everyone here at Paul Lemon is very helpful. They know what they're doing, and I've just been very honored to be able to meet some of us in Paul Lemon and getting their insights, how they do things, what they need, helping them. So just thank you to everyone who's been a part of my journey up until this point. I really do appreciate it. So I kind of want to end my testimonial by referring to Dee himself again. Thank you to Dee for giving me this opportunity. He's very insightful. What I learned from him is invaluable, actually. Um, yes, and can't thank him enough. Very grateful for this opportunity to learn as a professional and on a personal level. So I want to kind of, what I've been doing the last week is I've been watching, say, 2 of his videos every morning, and then I would give him some feedback and how I interpreted it and what I've learned from that. So I just want to mention some of the videos of his that I watched and kind of lead from there. So the first one is how to use LinkedIn and build a 7-figure pipeline. Then there's nighttime you versus daytime you. Very interesting that there's a nighttime version of ourselves trying to sabotage us. Quite interesting. How to prioritize tasks. How to deal with deadlines constantly changing. And then my personal favorite, how to cope with stress. Then I just want to end off my testimonial by saying, I know some things I've extrapolated, how can I say? I think from Deep personally. So I think one of the things he said is, easy choices, hard life, easy choices. Always take full ownership of your mistakes. Tap into your talent and your potential and harness it to the best of your ability. So I would just like to end off my testimonial by saying, at the end of the day, everybody has potential, everyone has something to offer, and everyone matters. I think that is important, and I think that D really does that very well. He can take someone and say, even though you may not know much, you will know a lot by the time that we've taken you under our wing. So I just want to end off by saying that. And then just again, a general thank you to everyone that I've been in contact with. I hope to meet the rest of the team soon. I think everyone's wonderful. And then